sign that thing.
Thank you very much for coming and listening to our spiel about our Israel trip. I think we have a nice trip here that you'll find very exciting, and I'm going to go ahead and describe pretty much an overview of what we would like you to expect when we take our trip. My name is Todd. My friend Johnny here is going to go over a little bit more of the detailed look at our itinerary. Elise is going to describe some of the bigger highlights of our trip, and Charlie's going to run down the cost breakdown for everyone. So I have to tell you, when we first found out that we were responsible for the Israel trip, we were pretty excited. Israel is a very interesting place. There's no place in the world that is like it. It's been a hot spot of activity for thousands and thousands of years. So we ended up making it a 2-week trip just because there was so much to do, and you can spend almost a lifetime in Israel if you want to, and really not run out of looking at archaeology or seeing the spiritual aspects of what goes on around there, and the incredible diversity of the different cultures that are around there. So it was hard for us to actually even break it down into a simple 2-week period and not make you feel like you were running your tail off the whole time. I mean, part of a vacation is also relaxing. So when we put this together, we were hoping to give everybody a chance to see definitely the monuments and the landmarks that you've heard so much about and known about most of your whole life. At the same time, we tried to couple that with giving people a chance for relaxation and a chance for personal exploration too. When you go to this type of place in this part of the world, a lot of what you want to get out of it is very personal. So we tried to do some extended stays in a few cities so that folks can look at things that they really want to. And also, in order to keep you not feeling like you're running around always, we did make sure that we're spending some time at the beaches, and we're going to end the trip at a very nice spot so you can relax and beauty up, and when you come home you can tell the people you had a really nice time, you don't look just haggard and everything. So to describe more or less what's going to be going on in a bit more detail, I'm going to send Johnny up here.
I'm Johnny. First place, come visit easy. We chose some of the historical sites in Israel. A little bit on spirituality, but a lot of historical stuff. A lot of places that you can't see anywhere else. The first place we're going to stop is the Dead Sea. It's 400 meters below the sea level, so that's kind of, there aren't many places that low to begin with, and because it's so low, the water evaporates a lot, and it's mostly sand. It's mostly salt, basically. So you see folks floating around, and you don't sink in this salt water. It's an awesome place to walk around and to swim, and it's pretty cool. Caesarea and Haifa is a pretty cool historical place. Romans came there and built huge, cool colosseums. You can see those. It's a cool place to go around and see just ancient stuff. A lot of the things in Israel it's ancient. That's really, and it's not necessarily Jewish. It's Christianity starts there. It's the crossroads of everything through Egypt, all through the Mediterranean. If you wanted to get from one place on the Mediterranean to the other, you pretty much had to go through Israel to get there. Masada is a kind of historical place for Jewish folks. It was a siege place. It was a castle, and the Romans, the last places they were going to take over when they captured Jerusalem. The soldiers there held them off for a little more than a month, and when all their food ran out, their water ran out, they decided that one guy was going to go and kill all the people because you couldn't. In Judaism, you're not supposed to kill yourself. It's a sin. So one guy went and killed everybody, and then he killed himself. So there was only really one sinner, and then the Romans found all these dead bodies, basically. So there's a historical feature there. There's also, it's an amazing hike up these mountains and around, and seeing all the scenery. It's It's desert, but it's just extremely interesting. Um, we moved to Eilat, which is kind of a touristy, kind of splash town, kind of modern, kind of cool. We mentioned the beaches. Tel Aviv is awesome for beaches. Beautiful white sands, and it's extremely modern. We kind of mentioned we're skipping around. Israel is about the size of New Jersey, so you can drive from one end to the other end in less than a half a day. You can get anywhere you want to go. So, like I said, we're kind of skipping around. This is, say it again.
It's the Wailing Wall.
It's the Wailing Wall. It's, that's where people go to pray. The ancient, the really extremely Orthodox folks go there to pray. Like I said, all of Israel is about the size of New Jersey. So the Dead Sea's here, Jerusalem's here, Tel Aviv is here, it's only a little bit away. Eilat and Haifa are up here. And yeah, like I said, it's teeny tiny, teeny tiny. So at this point, let's pass it over to Lisa. Hopefully in a moment.
Hi, my name's Elisa, as Tony said. The wonderful thing about going to Israel is when we first arrive, we're going to arrive into Tel Aviv, and we're going to spend a few days in Jerusalem and Tel Aviv. If you like to shop, let me tell you, the shopping in Tel Aviv is amazing. It doesn't matter what faith you are because they have like jewelry for everybody, so you can find great pieces of jewelry and art. Like Johnny said, it is the oldest city, probably the oldest city in the world. Everybody crossroads there. When you come towards us, there's a few things that you do need to remember. Anything that is religious, you need to make sure your arms are covered, so please bring a sweater. We are going in May, so the temperature is going to be wonderful. So whatever great outfits you can find here, that's wonderful, but if you want to shop there, that's even better. When everybody is together, we've chosen to do a complete all-inclusive, so you really don't need to bring any extra money except for what you bring to spend on all the buses, all the food, all the transfers, breakfast, everything is inclusive. So just definitely bring money for shopping. When we go to Jerusalem, we're going to do a lot of different tours. We're going to tour the temples, we're going to tour some of the churches, and everybody will get more of a spiritual aspect of that. There is, when Joni said we're going to go to Masada, if you like a spa, there's mud in the Dead Sea that people cover their bodies with, and it is the most amazing feeling. It's like a purification, and that's one of the reasons why we kind of chose it for the last day, because, you know, touring and everything and seeing